I am Brianna Graham, and I am a born and bred Parkview girl. I was born at Randelia in February of 1981, and I joke that I never really left. I was in nursing clinicals at Parkview when I was 19 years old, and I have worked there most of my 22-year career. I have had scoliosis all of my life, and I never had any problems with it and never had any pain. I was a cheerleading captain, lifted weights, very active life, no problems whatsoever. However, in 2014, I was at the gym. I was squatting with a 50-pound bar on my back, which I had no business doing, and I tried to dump the bar because I knew something didn't feel right, and ended up trying to power through it instead, and I blew out 5 discs in my back. That's when it started and when it all went downhill very quickly. It's a story that is complex that even in a 3-part video series, you're only gonna get snippets, but it was a challenge of epic proportions, for sure. I am a single mom. I work full-time. I am often in school, and I didn't want to be sidelined. I was still not getting the relief that I sought. And I tried, oh goodness, you name it, I tried it for 6 years. I was exhausted all of the time. The mental toll of physical pain, as well as the physical toll of physical pain, it really affects you as a whole person. At my heaviest, I had gained over 100 pounds, and I was on 7 or 8 different prescriptions just to function during the day. I never missed a day of work, but I had to change everything about the way I did everything. September of 2020, my spine had collapsed to a 45-degree angle. The nerve damage itself was getting so bad that my legs were giving out. I was using a walker. It was a very scary, lonely time.
She is the sweetest person. She is very giving. She is loving. She is going to do everything. And sometimes when you are a server and you have a servant heart like Brianna, it's hard to ask others to help you. It's hard to ask for that support that you really, really need. But I knew she was hurting, and so that was very hard to watch her go through that. As her friend, seeing her struggle and seeing her in pain, I wanted to help her.
My dear friend Dawn said, "Let people help you." I was very blessed to be surrounded by an amazing tribe of friends. I had seen a spine surgeon, and he said, this is getting pretty bad. You're gonna need surgery at some point, but I can't guarantee you the surgery will work. If that surgery didn't work, there was nothing else I could try. You know, I knew I was gonna have to take a full 3-month recovery. He told me to prepare for 30 to 45 days in the hospital. You have to have your why. Why do you want to get better? I wanted to give my children back their mom. It was a 6.5-hour surgery, rods placed in my spine, a 10-level fusion, to the point where they even had to crack my tailbone in half, bolt that back together, bolt my pelvis in place. I'm bionic now. I have a titanium spine, and those 30 to 45 days that I prepared for, from surgery to ICU to hospital to rehab to home, I was home in 16 days. Blessed by the family that I have at Parkview, and I came home with Parkview Home Health. The nurses were amazing and wonderful. Physical therapy came to my house. Within 2 days, I had walked around the cul-de-sac with my physical therapist with a walker. Surgery is a tool to fix the physical problem. It's not what heals you. And if you are unable to do the physical and mental work that is required for healing, you're not going to get the results that you deserve. Not having enough self-worth or self-confidence in myself anyway to feel like I deserved a better outcome, that was a hurdle that I hadn't expected. And that took a significant amount of work to get through, to get to a place where I could heal from the inside out.